Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's start unit number 1, Primes, HCF and LCM, D1 Maths 8th edition. Today we will learn about rule of divisibility for 2, 3, 5 and 7. Because we are doing prime factorizations, prime numbers. So we must know about the basic rule of divisibility for the initial prime numbers like 2, 3, 5 and 7. So, what are the rules? If I, first of all, I will talk about rule of divisibility for 2. That how can I tell that the given number is divisible by 2 or not? Instead of going the long division like this, for example, you have a number 240 and you have to check that whether it is divisible by 2 or not, you have to go through like a long division like this. So instead of doing this method, you have a short rules for divisibility which will tell you that the given number is divisible by 2 or not. For example, if rule for 2 is if the given number has a last digit 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, then we say that the number is divisible by 2. Clear? For 2, you have to check the last digit of the number. जो भी नंबर आपके पास होगा, आपने उसका लास्ट डिजिट चेक करना है. इफ द लास्ट डिजिट इज 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we say that the number is divisible by 2. So you don't need to have a long division like this. You will only check the last digit of the number. For example, 240, this is a number, and I will check the last digit of the number. Last digit is 0. So the number is divisible by 2 because I have told you that for divisibility on 2, the last digit must be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So I can easily tell that 240 is divisible by 2. Similarly, next number 346, you have to check the last digit is 6. It means 346 is divisible by 2 because the last digit is even number, that is 6. 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, all these are even numbers, right? So last digit should be even number for the divisibility on 2. Clear? Okay, next is rule of divisibility for 3. If you have a number and you have to check that it is divisible on 3 or not, what will we do? We have to take sum of the digits. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. It means for 3, you have to calculate sum of the given digits. Like I have a digit 345. I will take sum. Sum means plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Result is 12. If I add these 3 digits, the answer is 12. Now you all know that 12 is divisible by 3. We all know that 3 is 4 times 12. Right? So the result is divisible by 3. It means the digit 345 is also divisible by 3. The number 345 is divisible by 3. Okay. Next is rule for 5. A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. Last digit should be 0 or 5, then we say that the number is divisible by 5. For example, 255, last digit is 5, so the number is easily divisible by 5. And here the number 450, the last digit is 0, so we say that 450 is divisible by 5. So what is the rule for 5? The last digit must be 0 or 5. Then we say that the given number is divisible by 5. Okay, next, rule for 7. What is the rule of divisibility for 7? A number is divisible by 7 if you double the last digit. What we do? We double the last digit and subtract the value from the remaining digits. जब आप डबल कर लेंगे नंबर को, आफ्टर डबलिंग द नंबर, the result will be subtracted from the remaining digits. जो digits बच जाएंगे उसमें से उस result को आप minus कर लें. If the result is divisible by 7, then the original number is divisible by 7. For example, okay, you have example to make your concept more clear. 343, the number 343. How can I tell that this number is divisible by 7 or not? I will double the last digit. Check the last digit. Last digit is 3. I will double this digit. If I double 3, double of 3 is 6. अगर 3 को double कर दें तो 3 plus 3, 6. Double of 3 is 6. Right? First of all, you will double the last digit. Clear? Then subtract this result, ये जो आपने डबल किया हुआ है, subtract this result from the remaining digits. Remaining digits are 34. These are the remaining digits. So you will subtract 34 minus 6. You will subtract this result from the remaining digits that are 34. So 34 minus 6, answer is 28. And you all know this 28 is divisible by 7. 7 fours are 28. So if this result is divisible by 7, we say that the number 343 is also divisible by 7. Clear? So what is the rule for 7? You will simply double the last digit, then you will subtract the result from the remaining digits. If the result is divisible by 7, then we say that the number is also divisible by 7. Is it clear? So what are the rules? I am going to revise how I can say that the given number is divisible by 2 or not. To check the last digit. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we say that the number is divisible by 2. Okay, what is the rule for 3? In case of 3, we will check the sum of the digits. We will add all the digits. If the result is divisible by 3, then we say that the number is divisible by 3. After calculating sum of the digits, if the answer is divisible by 3, then we say that the number 345, for example, it is also divisible on 3. And what is the rule for 5? A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. Clear? And what is the rule for 7? In case of 7, we will double the last digit. We will double the last digit and the result is subtracted from the remaining digits. If the answer is divisible by 7, then the number is also divisible by 7.